Let us see the internal heat generation in the solid cylinder. As the solid cylinder is symmetric, I can draw the symmetric temperature distribution. Like if this is the solid cylinder, I will consider surface temperatures Ts. Both the sides, the surface temperatures are same because this is the symmetric geometry and this is the solid cylinder. Then in this case, the temperature distribution could be like this. This is what your maximum temperature T max. If I consider that this is the radius, so I am writing the radius as capital R. Capital R. So at radius R, temperature T will be equal to temperature Ts. At R is equal to R, temperature T. At R is equal to 0, temperature T will be T max. T max. Now we will see that how we can derive this equation of the temperature distribution in this case. Now in the solid cylinder, I can write again the one-dimensional, that is one-dimensional steady state heat transfer analysis equation. I am interested in the radial direction. I am not interested in the axial direction. Okay. Like the cylinder will be something like this. So the cylinder is something like this. It is a solid cylinder. A solid cylinder. And I am interested, there is a QG, that is internal heat generation. I am interested the heat transfer in the radial direction. Heat transfer in the radial direction. Okay. I am not interested in heat transfer in the axial direction. That's why I can imagine this problem as a problem of the one-dimensional heat transfer. So for that, I am writing the equation 1 upon R d by dr of R dt by dr plus internal heat generation, that is Qg by K, is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. This is for the steady state heat transfer condition. There is the internal heat generation Qg and R is the radius of the considered cylinder. Then if I solve this equation, 1 upon R into d by dr of R dt by dr, this will give me minus Qg by K, then d by dr of R dt by dr, this will give me minus Qg by K into R. While solving this equation, R dt by dr will give me minus Qg by K into R square by 2 plus C1, a constant of integration, that is C1. Now at this point, if I put the boundary condition at R is equal to 0, T is equal to T max, T is equal to T max simply means dt by dr is equal to 0. So if I put this boundary condition, that dt by dr will be equal to 0 if I consider R as a 0. R as a 0. So simply it gives me C1 is equal to 0. C1 is equal to 0. So the equation reduced to R into dt by dr, R into dt by dr is equal to, this value is 0 now, minus Qg by 2k into R square. Minus Qg by 2k into R square. So this further we can reduce like dt by dr is equal to minus Qg by 2k into R. Okay. Now take the again the second integration. So I will get T is minus Qg by 2k into R square into 2 plus C2. the next constant of integration. So T is equal to minus Qg by 4k into R square plus C2. So this is the again one more general solution. To determine this constant, if I put the another boundary condition that at R is equal to capital R, at R is equal to capital R, T is equal to Ts, that is the surface temperature. So I can put Ts is equal to minus Qg by 4k capital R square plus C2. So this will give me C2 is equal to Ts plus Qg by 4k into R square. So if I put this in the general equation, that T is equal to minus Qg by 4k R square plus C2 means this Ts plus Qg by 4k into capital R square. So I am getting T minus Ts is equal to minus Qg by 4k R square plus Qg by 4k into capital R square. Then I can reduce this equation like T minus Ts. I will take this Qg by 4k as a common, this Qg by 4k as a common, and then I will get R square minus R square. Okay. So this become your general solution, the specific solution for the given differential equation. For this case, when there is a symmetric geometry at R is equal to 0, I am getting T is equal to T max. For T max, again, for T is equal to T max, this is the case when R is equal to 0. I can put T as a T max minus T, that is surface Ts, is equal to Qg by 4k into R square minus R, that is at 0. So T max minus Ts is equal to Qg by 4k into R square. So this become your equation, Qg by 4k into R square. Then if I take the ratio T minus Ts divided by T max minus Ts, so I am getting Qg by 4k is getting cancelled out. Here I have R square minus R square. So if I take this R square as a common, I will get the equation Ts minus T max Ts is equal to 1 upon R by R square. 1 upon R by R square. Now see what is the utility of this equation. If I am interested to find temperature anywhere, suppose I am interested to find what is the temperature here at radius R. At radius R. Okay. So what I need to do? I need to put this will be as a TR, that what is the temperature at given radius R, and you need to put what is the radius R. Okay. So if you know the surface temperature, if you know that the maximum temperature means that T is equal to 0. Sorry, R is equal to 0, and if you know what is the exact thickness of the solid cylinder, or I will say the diameter of the solid cylinder, then you can calculate the unknown temperature T. Okay, so I hope that you can calculate what is the T max by this formula, by the knowledge of the Ts, and you can again calculate anywhere what is the temperature of the temperature of the material anywhere in the given conditions.